welcome to this bookshelf. I'm Earl Rocher. I'm going to be doing Zoey and Sassafras, Wishypoofs, and Hiccups. And the basic summary of this book is, so when there's this thing called a Wishypoof, and a Wishypoof grants wishes. But when it gets the hiccups, the magic goes all weird. Like, for example, Pip gets curly green hair. And that's like the funny thing in the story, all the funny thing that happens. And there's a line here. And then, so Zoey, Pip, Sassafras, Tiny, a couple of monsters, and whatever else, creatures in the forest got hurt, have to work together to solve this problem. And so the funny thing that I learned in this book is, well, I didn't learn it, I read it. Well, you'll see, I don't want to spoil it for you. And how they fix the magic is they just take a glop of peanut butter and eat it without trying to chew. So my lesson is, things can go wrong, but have a jar of peanut butter ready and it's all good. When the Wishypoof eats the peanut butter in one glop, then hic, pause, hic, and then pause, hic, and then stops. With some peanut butter and a spoon, life will be a lot better. Zoey and Sassafras, the pod and the bob. So an old friend visits Zoey in the barn with a curiously glowing seed pod. So Zoey and Pip and Sassafras must work together to let the seeds grow before the seeds all dissolve into purple dust. And you actually have to see this pod. It is so cool. Imagine if you had over one of those. Anyway, so the funny thing I learned in this book is that, well, it's kind of like a crazy thing. Zoey put these plants that were growing from the seeds in the sun, and those just crumbled into purple dust. If you find a glowing seed pod like this, please bring it to me. I've read this book. Unless you've also read it, I know what to do. And so do you when you read this too. So, the lesson that I learned in this book is different people have different personalities, because this one only grows in the bog, where half the plant, half the beautiful flowers on earth grow out in the sun. This one, if sun goes to it, it dies. And guess what? So like, it's really like me and my brother. My brother loves spiders, I hate them. And my brother likes to collect cockroaches and insects and butterflies. You know what, maybe my brother is just different from the whole human population. I think he is. Do you agree? You should leave it in the comments.